how's it going? One-Eyed Sniper here, and we're starting a Let's Play for XCOM 2. Okay, so my background with XCOM is I've played through both Enemy Unknown a couple times and then Enemy Within once. I'm a huge fan of XCOM in general, but also just the genre. I've loved more tactical games, tactical turn-based games. So, but one thing is, turns out I'm not all that good at least at XCOM 2. I do decent at some of the other ones, but XCOM 2 I make a lot of mistakes. I get flanked a lot. I'm nowhere near as good at setting up ambushes as I think I am. You know, they don't execute as well as I want them to. But that's fine. We're going to go through it and really see how far we can get. This is going to be mostly a blind Let's Play. I've only played through the game for really a couple hours. I did not get that far into the campaign. And I had an issue. Basically, I lost my save files, and I'm really not sure how. Though I have a feeling it was because of Google Docs. I was basically having all my save files go right into there and then being uploaded automatically. And I think that may have caused an issue, so we're not doing that anymore. So we are going to play through on Commander difficulty in Ironman mode, which may be a mistake for me, but we'll see. We'll see. And there's a distinct possibility that this campaign could end in a failure, so that might happen. But that's cool. We'll go through it anyways. So for my character pool, I basically created a bunch of TV and movie characters, threw them in there. For guys that didn't have last names, which I think the only one was Michonne, I just used her name twice. It's the only thing I could think of. And then I have the random pool set up as well. Everyone has a possibility of showing up as a soldier, but only a few of them have a possibility to show up as a VIP or dark VIP, stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, yes, we're not going to be doing the tutorial since we're going into Ironman mode. So it does skip some of the opening content, but I feel like at this point everyone should be pretty familiar with the storyline of XCOM. But I'll fill in some gaps once we get there. So let's go ahead and jump in. We'll do Commander. I don't want to reduce actually the beginner voiceover. I'll leave that on. And alright, let's go ahead and start the game, and we'll watch the opening movie.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Okay, so our first mission, we're just basically supposed to destroy a monument. So we're just to give Advent a signal that hey, we're here. So what we missed from that intro was, or what we missed from not doing the tutorials. Basically, Advent is, if you haven't noticed, but Advent has won. Even though we repelled them in XCOM 1, they ended up ultimately winning. And so in that intro part, what they were doing was rescuing the commander, who was being held in a stasis pod, where he was basically being used as a computer to just analyze and process tactical situations for Advent. So we broke him out, and now they are going to be analyzing the chip he had in his brain to find out more information. And it's pretty much where we're at in the storyline now. I saw the characters there. I didn't notice any of them that were ones I created. I'll have to see the names so to know that for sure.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I did not create any of these, so these are all random soldiers. That's a little weird too. I think I've usually seen my soldiers show up. That's fine. Alright, so we need to take out this monument, and we are currently concealed, so I'll do my best to stay that way until we get some kind of good opening. I don't have any eyes on any soldiers just yet. They're probably most likely near that monument. I also want to point out the game is modded. I don't have any drastic mods on here. Like, nothing's changed anything too much. The only gameplay changing ones I have are the ones that confer 100% hit chance with the katanas, or the swords I should say.
Confirmed.
And the SMG pack. The other ones are all kind of just UI based. One of them does the camera, so you get better fidelity over the camera movements. I'm trying to think of what else to put on. One of them is supposed to save time. There should be less delay between movements.
Confirmed.
Though I haven't really noticed that working all that well. But
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Okay. Oh, so all the mods I'm using though will be in the descriptions on the video. So if you want to check those out, they're there. So my first inclination is to try to fish out the officer before we launch an attack. But what I don't want to do is activate multiple pods so that we're extremely outnumbered. So I'm going to go ahead and try to take out these three. We'll see if that works.
Running.
One of the other mods I did add in, which should be extremely helpful, is one that will actually let you know if you're the position you're moving into, if it will give you a flank shot or a shot at all. So that was one of the problems I noticed before. Yeah, so you'll be able to notice. Well, it's not working right now. It's kind of weird. But all the little targets over their head should be turning red based off. Oh, it's doing that because I can't shoot. That's probably why. I don't know. We'll have to see. It should have been putting yellow reticules over their life bar if we could get a shot off. I think we're going to want to spring this trap sooner than later. Seeing as how close they are to us. Let's see, where do we want to go? We don't really have any good cover where we're at, so we're going to move back.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, you can go into Overwatch here.
On Overwatch.
Ruben, same thing.
Eyes on the prize.
I'm going to leave Gray as open, is basically my emergency guy. So once Gardner takes a shot, they'll all disperse, and then we'll have Gray available to do hopefully some kind of cleanup if anything goes drastically wrong or someone gets flanked. That's the plan going forward. So it looks like 72 is our best shot, so let's take it. Alright, no kill there. Alright, both my Overwatch shots missed. I'm a little concerned for her. Because this soldiers are probably going to be able to flank her, which is not good. We can get a definite kill on this guy here. I could do it now with a grenade. Well, a definite kill, but definite kill with a grenade, or we can move here and get a flank shot. That might be my best bet. At least we can thin the numbers down to 2.
All right, I'll go.
No, not Overwatch. 78 there. 42 on that guy. Alright, let's take this shot here. And he missed, so I should have used a grenade. You're right, that is not good. You shot really wide. Alright, well, I guess I shouldn't complain. I got really lucky on that one. Alright, we're going to want to get out of there because the car's on fire. Both the cars are on fire. Alright, where do we want to go? Got to get out of here, but we don't want to move too far.
What's over there?
Alright, we got a flank shot. Let's hope for the best. We're going to take that one. Alright, good. So we got a kill. She's at risk of getting flanked still from this soldier, so we want to take care of that problem if we can. But Gray needs to get out of here. He's in a bad spot. So let's see, where do we want to go? I'm inclined to move on the other side of this vehicle and just go into Overwatch. This guy's going to want to move. That explosion could affect this vehicle as well, though, which wouldn't be good. So actually, I'm just going to get him out of there. We'll see what happens with those cars exploding. 25, that's not excellent at all.
I'm going.
But I have a feeling some of these guys are going to need to move, so it's Overwatch. Same with you. Looks like our cover was blown away. That's terrible. I was concerned about the cars, but I didn't think... It's actually probably not a bad thing that she panicked, because she ran away. And got a kill. Alright. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, stop breathing, alright?
I can handle that.
Alright, Watkins. 29% shot, it's terrible. Go in Overwatch. Six, huh? We'll put you in Overwatch as well. And you try to get around behind him.
Got it, moving.
Alright, well, it took him out.
Not too shabby.
So we got some loot over there we may be able to get. We're going to be on the lookout for any other potential pods.
No need to ask twice.
Seems doable.
Alright, so we're not going to move up any farther than this at this point, just in case.
On Overwatch.
Gardner, you can go ahead and grab that loot. I think I just activated someone, so that was stupid of me. Got the repeater.
Item here.
Yep.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. I'm not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Alright. Well, she's behind a little bit of cover. She may be dead, though. We may have lost her.
Will do.
Might just be how this works out for us. Okay, so marked pretty much confers a hit bonus, I think, to the other soldiers on that one soldier. And just like that, he's dead. Sorry, Watkins. And there goes that loot that I was trying to get. No, don't panic.
No, this isn't right. This isn't right. Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Alright, we're getting into better cover here. Let's take the 56.
Negative damage. Taking heavy fire.
That's not good.
Incoming over here.
Everything's falling apart. Falling apart. Alright, get over there, get better cover.
I'm trusting you here.
81, 70. Okay, we'll deal with the 81. true, but you gotta not die. Which is gonna be easier said than done. To 46.
What's over there?
Let's see. Grenade could hit him. It's not going to kill him, and then he's just going to run. Well, it could kill him. Chances are it won't. And he's just going to run. So let's go into Overwatch here.
Come get some.
Okay, the marked is gone. That's good. Okay, we got one down.
Okay, so I got one.
We can hit him with the grenade. I don't think that'll take out his cover, though, unfortunately. So we can't get into any... If we can get right here, though, that's probably not a smart idea. If we hit him with the grenade, though, we may be able to spark him to move, and maybe she can get the kill off of that.
Grenade!
So he's not going anywhere. He's not moving. The loot's gone. I don't really care about that right now.
If you say so.
.45. Can we get him with another grenade? Can. Let's try it out. Still only 3 damage. I don't see him moving either. I don't foresee him moving. There's no full cover I can go to flank him, except right here. Then we got to be worried about him just moving up to flank me. Let's do our watch here. Alright, so we should be able to get a good shot from her right here.
Okay, I'll go.
Fortunately, she's our one lowest on health, which is unfortunate. Alright, got the kill. Alright, so it's a little bit sloppy, but
Secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
but for our first mission, for me, it's actually not terrible.
Good to go.
Alright, go ahead, plant this X4.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Yeah, a fair rating is probably a... The rating of fair is fair, I would say. I deserve that. So in future videos, unless I get a comment saying they want to see it, I'll probably start cutting this out and just jump straight to the our aircraft landing, because this takes a long time to load, and some of these stats are off sometimes. They're not really all that great. So unless someone really wants to see it and lets me know, I'll probably just edit this stuff out, just to save some time. Yeah, so I'd probably just edit it out to this screen, most likely every time. Just so we can see who's been wounded and who's promoted and whatnot. Alright, so let's promote Wagner, who's going to be out for a while probably.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Okay, so we got a specialist. Going to be out for 23 days, so we won't see her for a while. And Gray here is not injured, so he should be around.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Okay, so we got a Ranger, that's good. He's going to be armed with a shotgun and a sword. So his sword is the one that have a mod on that basically gives you a 100% hit chance. Because most people thought it was ridiculous that your guy would miss with the sword, and apparently it happened more often than people wanted, so that was the mod for that. So it comes with slash, attack an enemy within movement range with your sword. Because it can be a really good oh shit or save the day kind of move if you've got something that you know it'll kill and you just want to use them to get that enemy out of the way, and then you run up there and the guy misses and now you're flanked. It's just, yeah, I could see where that would be. Probably a good change here. Alright, well, rest in peace, Watkins and Gardner. Luckily I didn't create you, so I'm not too upset. Alright, so we got the repeater, which gives a 5% chance to instantly kill your target when you hit them, regardless of the target's remaining HP. And the Advent Trooper Corpse, passable as human when hidden behind their armor. In death, the alien features and orange blood of the Advent Trooper reveal a more sinister pedigree. And the officer, despite the heavier ornamentation on their battle armor, the bodies of Advent officers are indistinguishable from regular troopers, save for a thick red scar on the back of their skulls. Alright, so
Commander, to the research labs.
let's head to the research labs where we get to meet Dr. Tigan.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so we can go and assign new research now. Let's go with hybrid materials. That's the. Actually, let's go modular weapons. That'll allow us to use like the repeater and stuff.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Alright, thanks, Doctor.
Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to.
Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Okay, yes.
Commander to engineering.
Thank you. So as you can see, we are on basically an alien spaceship. It's been modified for our use. And just like the first game, we've got a lot of areas that we need to expand into that we can't just yet. But let's go ahead and head to engineering and meet our engineer.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, so Dr. Shen was a character from the first game who apparently, he was our engineer. Apparently he has died. But this ship that we're on is kind of his legacy. Let's see what we can build item-wise.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Okay, so the first thing I'm probably going to build is a med kit, so we can kind of heal any of our guys. Hopefully not lose them as often. Alright, so it takes supplies to create stuff, and we have 140 supplies. And our income apparently is 150. Smoke grenade I probably won't use, but flashbang might be good. So we'll get one of those as well. And we can't do any weapons or armor just yet.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
Alright, so where are we supposed to head to next? Well, let's go to the armory. We can take a look at our soldiers that we have. Okay, well, we got Fox Mulder, so he's the only one I've created that's here. New veteran customization options available. Commander additional are available for newly promoted veteran soldiers. Okay. So we'll be taking him on our next mission, most likely. The rest of them, they're all randoms. So, but we are going to want to recruit some more. Not too many. But we'll take Alan Grant, who should know him from Jurassic Park. Brian Mills here, that would be the guy from Taken. Jack O'Neill is from Stargate. And then Sarah Connor, of course, would be from Terminator. So we'll go ahead and take her, and that'll be the only two. I don't want to spend too much supplies. And I guess we'll just head to the bridge. It's probably where we're supposed to go to next at this point.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay, Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in eastern U.S. have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. So let's go ahead and do that.
Plotting new course.
Looks like we're starting out in the U.S. When I played previously, I think we were in Africa.
The Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Okay, so before we start scanning, though, I'm going to go and end this episode here. It may end up being short. I don't know how long these are going to be. I'm going to try to include at least one combat mission in each one, obviously. That's what most people would want to see, but then we have some administrative stuff we're going to have to do as well. But like I said, we'll go and end the episode here, and in the next one we'll go ahead and do that scan and see what that gets us. So like I said, I'm really excited to get into this. I don't really advertise too often. I usually do it on the first episode, though. But if you guys like this video and you want to keep watching, or if you're on the fence and you just want to give me another shot, I'm going to try to upload these as often as I can. I'm usually working on a couple games at a time. But I try to provide regular updates throughout the week. But yeah, if you're interested in getting updates, then think about subscribing. And of course, if you like the videos, I wouldn't mind you clicking like. And I'm definitely welcome to feedback or any comments you might have. You can leave those in the comment section below. Alright, so that's the only time you'll probably hear me say that in this Let's Play. So, again, thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!